Hellos and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Deus Ex Human Revolution. We are on our way to the Brooklyn Court apartments to find Michelle Wolfer, I believe her name is. I forgot to actually look at my side mission objectives, but I think that was her name. And supposedly she's our guardian angel, someone who knows about us and was a friend of Arthur Jensen, our foster father. Ah, it's not the apartment with the medical bed in. This is the apartment we never actually checked out, which is probably a good thing because we can check it out now. We've got to watch out in case there's any more men in black around. We took out the group, but you know. I'll drop a save. She's actually right below us. Okay, so it's that door. We haven't checked anywhere else around here though, so we might as well do that first. Security level 2 door. If we get caught, we can then move towards the control access.
Access granted.
Thank you, I'll take the experience and the extra credits. Is anyone here? Doesn't seem that way. On view, Wednesday night essential viewing on Hollow, flat screen and streaming media. The Global Report by Eliza Kassan. Heroes on Call. Holy hell. Anything gonna stand out? Augmented Combat Challenge 2026. World Championship. Last year's competition. Oh, so it is year 2027. I wasn't too sure when this was set. Ooh. Cyber boost food, thank you. And painkillers of some kind. What does this computer terminal have to say? Marley.
Access granted.
Thank you very much. Liam McDougal to Brooke. So you finally moved in, huh? Brooke, any of your stuff yet? Just let me know when you hook up your internet and I'll come and give you a hand with anything. Your big brother. Ah, so it's actually just a normal person's house. A normal person who might have been in the army. Okay. Well, that's cool. So we have Michelle's room. Is there anything else we should be aware of? Helicopter? No? Okay. Let's go see this mysterious Michelle and see what she has to say. I'll drop another save. Doing that far too often, but... Hi. Surprise! I'm gonna check out your apartment because I can. It looks very, very empty. Very empty indeed. Fancy furniture though. Let's just close this door in case we get some visitors. Oh, I've already dropped a big save. Stop doing that.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Sure.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
I'm gonna guess she's gonna be a beta type personality, but it's quite too early to tell. But we have saved prior to this.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young
Oh,
man.
excellent.
It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents were. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through. But Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants,
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Hopefully we can inquire further.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
I don't think she's going to be helping us, but let's try.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well,
Yeah, okay. Oh, bugger.
Miss Walters, please.
No!
where?
Oh well, I guess that's all we're getting.
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear. Why, he must be 12 or 13 by now. Make sure he gets something nice.
Yeah. Senility isn't a funny subject in no way so whatsoever. It's kind of a shame she couldn't tell us more, but I appreciate what she could tell us. We never found out about our real parents, but we can assume that the people who are after us may be after our DNA to inoculate further children. Or if that failed, maybe they're using Megan Reed's research into our DNA, because that's probably what she was investigating, to further enhance, to continue the project White Helix were doing.
Pritchard,
Oh,
I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family. But she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Seraph. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Acquaintances forgotten. What does that mean? Hurry up. Oh, never mind. I was kind of curious to what it meant, the achievement, I suppose. But, fair enough. Let's see our experience. We actually have one praxis to play with. Let's increase our sprint speed for an extra bit. Excellent. So, now we can go to the convention center at long last. It's this way. And I think we will go speak to Bill Taggart directly. Because we do have some leading evidence. I'm slightly nervous about using the KC system on him though. Because that might help his case against augmentations. But as I say, until the conversation comes up, we don't know what's going to happen. And now I'm gonna... I'll drop a save just before we go inside. Right, here we go. I think with the help of Liza's handheld recording device, if we get to use it, it should shake him up a little.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
We'll just stay here and make sure none of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
Ah, so there is a back door. We could use the vent as well. Snip to the loose. There's a vent. Decisions. No, we're gonna go straight. It may be a horrible idea, but we are gonna go straight. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, no, just a loading screen. I thought it was actually going to be a cutscene, like a social battle.
Third time this escalator has broken down this week.
You think they would actually work and not just sit there looking.
Tell me about it.
Let's look at the map then. We have a straight hall. Nothing. And, oh, and that's probably going to be the main stage. Where does it say we need to go? Let's have a look. Doesn't actually tell me. Fair enough.
With all the damage out there, I doubt we're gonna see any movement.
This is the end for your kind, all. This riot will force the UN to adopt regulations.
Uh-huh.
Jensen, don't know how welcome someone like you will be in here. Watch your step.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Oh. Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, no, actually, we're not going to be in here. We're not going to do this. I have just had a bloody, like, my mind just exploded. What happens if we ended up on mass media and ended up being controlled to kill William Taggart? Our augmentations are messing up. That means someone could hijack us. That may be a far-fetched thing, but that shaky camera distortion thing just made me think, what happens if that was the case? Because if that were to happen, things would go to hell. So let's investigate. Okay, this vent leads absolutely nowhere apart from on top of this vending machine. Is this actually relevant to something? Machine pistol ammo and a machine pistol. Ooh, credit chip, thank you. Okay. I think it's gonna have to happen anyway, but I'm calling it now, guys, that if I end up having to kill Bill Taggart because someone's gonna hijack my augmentations, I'm gonna freak out. I really am. We need a way into the back, into his into his backstage. Into his what do you call it again? You know what I mean. I'm fumbling over my words here, but dressing room, there you go. This is a horrible idea. I don't know which way I want to go.
Don't go looking to start trouble in here. Security's very tight.
You don't have.
Sorry, but I need to finish this discussion.
You don't have to get uppity just because I don't agree with you, miss.
I'm not getting hot. It just frustrates me how some of you pro-humanists act so superior. Like you have all the answers to every ethical question ever posed.
Well, who are you to think you can just turn yourself into robots, abuse drugs, and then think you can function freely in our society?
You and that asshole Taggart? Just try to take away my freedom and see what happens.
Rioters are tearing the city apart.
Yeah, they are. I don't want to be going through that door just yet.
Going to convince you this is really what you want? With fear. He's already started. Look outside. In our streets. Who do you think whipped up that friend?
Another preacher, but this time for the augmentations.
Bill is really changing the world for the better, or changing it back to what he used to be.
Is this the way going back? Yes, it is.
They're divine engines. See, I have no problem with amputees wanting to get augmentation.
Is there any way past
The
here?
Humanity Front is just that. A front. A front
Ooh,
for
what's this?
hate-mongering and
Take the beer, thank you.
There's a rational need to
Hey
keep
there.
us in the dark
Taggart
ages.
is a visionary. How can you not see
I'm not
that?
here to tell you that
He's the
augmentations
protector
will
of the
make the
human
world a
race.
better place. I'm here
I wouldn't go that far.
to stand up for my rights.
Oh, things are gonna go to hell.
When Hugh Darrow discovered the secret of augmentation, he gave us the
Oh, don't let this happen. Delegated badge required.
Cost left exposure.
Yeah. Backstage area is completely blocked off. Even the janitor can't get back there now.
What about the air vents?
You're kidding, right? Have you seen the size of those vents? You expect a contortionist or midget is going to try to assassinate Taggart?
Don't get smart. Got a pass?
Yeah,
The press conference is still going on.
thank you.
I hope you're just here to listen. Although Mr. Taggart is done with his speech already.
Okay. Still talking there. Let's see if we can have a look around. Here's the backstage entrance. Bathroom. Bathroom. There's another entrance to the... No, it's just a round circle. Okay. That's what I want. Are these linked? Yes, they are. Cool. Let's see if we can get backstage. Is that Bill Taggart, or is it just a normal guy? I'm not too sure.
Just minutes ago, Zhao Yunru, CEO of the Taiyang Medical Corporation, commented on the images. I want the world to know that we
Ah, I think it is.
have not and never will join experiment.
Well, it's not in front of the wide mass media, which is a great thing. But again, it could still all go horribly wrong for us. Is there any other way we can go? Is this where we started? Have I got myself turned around? No, where's this? Oh, wait. Yes, it is. Because, yeah. Okay, this is the bathroom way I got myself turned around. Silly me. Then we go left here. And then we're back outside.
Not too long now. I'll escort Taggart backstage and you make sure nobody tries to sneak in.
I'll take a walk and make sure everyone else is in position.
Why? What's going to happen? And where does this lead? Yeah, looks like Mr. Taggart's there. Okay. Why are we back here? I do not know. Let's go speak to Mr. Taggart. This could all go horribly wrong. I've said that already, but I'm going to repeat myself because I'm kind of nervous about how this is going to go down.
I want the world to know that we at Taiyang Medical have not and never will join experiment.
Right, let's save again. Really? Ooh, hello. United Nations General Resolution. Resolves to determine the most coherent policy direction for governments and corporate entities in the matter of human augmentation technologies. All future research and development, manufacturing, and distribution is monitored and regulated by a UN agency or other senior corporate entity, chosen and empowered by the United Nations. Ah, Taggart's control. Hello. I'll take control of your terminal.
Access granted.
Thank you. Lay low.
Seraph, Sandoval's in Detroit. Hold up in some apartment building on Grand River Road. I'm heading there now.
Alright. But Adam, you think Taggart's involved?
There's no hard evidence yet to prove it.
Too bad. But you know there could be. If you upload that data recording you got in Montreal onto his computer.
You're asking me to frame him?
We could lose everything, Adam, given the mood out there. We may have to get our hands dirty to fix it. What, you got a problem with that?
Oh, okay. This is where we need to make the decision. I don't know what we can actually do. I'd rather talk to Taggart first.
No problem at all.
Good. Seraph out.
We can plant evidence on his computer. Oh, we already have done it. This could be a horrible idea. Your book changed my life. I've never been a really attractive woman. I've been on the chubby side, but my traits are not those favoured by canons of the times. I've always resented my appearance. I've been obsessed about surgery and augmentations, but never had the money or the courage. But when I read your book and all about augmentation nonsense, not really being about bettering oneself, but rather about indulging the one's self-rejection and self-disgust, all I want to do is poison my body. I've joined a group of people with low self-esteem and gotten better. telling you this is a mistake. So someone, it might not be Taggart's fault. This might be someone pulling his strings to make him push towards this. Huh. I don't think Taggart's a bad person, to be honest. I don't think he's actually involved.
Access granted.
We'll disable the cameras and go have a word with him. I'm gonna save in a separate file. That was 60. Because I think we've done something which you can't take back now. Can I get out? Can I? Ooh, could I get out of here without causing an issue? You know, honestly, I don't think I can.
Controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place outside the doors of such well-known biotechnology firms as Kusanagi, Isolay, and
Yeah, we need to leave now.
the footage sparking the riots appears to show scientists performing crude, torture-like experiments on teams of augmented super soldiers. Just minutes ago, Zhao Yunru, CEO of the Taiyang Medical Corporation, commented on the images.
I want the world to know that we at Taiyang Medical have not and never will.
Well, this is awkward.
these experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a
Okay, let's think about this. Ooh, nice. Ooh.
Reporting to you live from Picus.
Now, I feel a bit bad about what we just done and framed Mr. Taggart, but I don't think anyone's innocent in this, to be honest, so what we've done is probably a good thing, but I could be wrong. Either way, it's going to be pro-augmentation from now on. Which, thinking about how Deus Ex comes along, I'm imagining that may be the canon choice, but who can say? We need to go find his aide now, to find out where he's stashed. Oh. What?
Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki, of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on riot control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
You're pretty nervous about this. Yeah.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war in Derelict Row was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly. And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
How did White even manage to get his hands on explosives?
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park. It's all I know so far. But it all fits. He was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that. You know, quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt, too?
What? Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning. And it's tonight. It has to be.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike pert facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
You mean you'll help me out? Really?
I didn't say that. Assuming I did agree to help, what would you need me to do exactly?
Oh. Well, based on Jacob's history and his new political agenda, I can almost guarantee he's going after cops. I've warned everyone working street detail and anyone else who'd listen to keep an eye out. But with half the force tied up with the protests and rioting, I can't get the manpower for a proper search. I need you to check a few spots my CI thinks Jacob could be at, and take care of the threat if you can. Even if you find nothing, great. It put my mind at ease at least.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Nikki, you're a cop. Act like it. How are you gonna earn your stripes if you shit yourself under pressure like some wet-behind-the-ears rookie at the academy?
Fuck. You're right. Damn it. I'm sorry. I lost my head. I'm still in the game, Adam. It won't happen again. You can trust me on this.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, and he wouldn't risk hanging around the bank or transit station. They've got those security cameras with facial recognition software. And the precinct is shut down thanks to the internal affairs investigation. That leaves the precinct alleys and sewers as the most probable places to find White. I'm going to get on the horn and update my CO. Can you check those 2 locations? And Jensen, be careful. White may have left booby traps lying around. He's like that, now that I think about it.
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Yeah, right. Well, I thought that could have been a lot worse, but thankfully we took a guess that he was an Omega in the way he was talking, and he was. How do we get back out of here? So now we have a crazy bomber on the loose next to the police station. Luckily we know whereabouts he's going to be, and then we've got to get this aid of William Taggart. I'm kind of glad we done it the way we did. Maybe not the turning in of like framing him as such, but if we had to have a conversation with him, the way my augmentations are slowly becoming, I'm still suspicious about that. I really am. I don't think it's going to go well for us. Well, anyway, let's get down to the sewers. We can access them through where the men in black are, and then head towards the police station morgue entrance, and then there's also a ladder to get us to the side street of the police station. Both places we need to check out. I'm guessing the sewers will probably be booby-trapped though, as the cop said. So we'll have to be aware of that. So let's get started. I wonder if we can still break these walls down, if the walls have recovered as a... Oh, just get comfortable again. Don't think there should be anyone down here apart from a couple of hobos. Ah, the walls are... Yep. I can hear the beeping already. Could I go underneath that and not be hit by the explosive? Apparently not. Oh, apparently we found him already. Whoa! Didn't realize there was a bomb behind the barrel there. Let's have a look at our target. Grab your sauce. Okay, we'll let him settle down. Can I step? Oh, hell. Never mind. Should I just trank him in the head? Probably be the easier result.
Nothing will delay this.
Did I get him or not? Don't think I did. Bloody hell. Okay, that's fine. Wasted 2 shots, but I don't mind that. We have shots to spare at the moment. Ah, he has a turret help. Well, isn't that fun? How am I going to get past that? There's a wide aiming arc. Oh, wait, is he coming down this way? He is. Disable Jacob's bomb. Oh, great, okay. We've taken him out, but he still has his bomb. And now we need to go all the way back to the officer. Can we do something about this turret that doesn't involve getting us killed? Smash the state again. Blood, I get the words out. Hi, turret. You just look the other way now. Nothing to see here. I got an EMP mine, but I don't think it would disable it. That's it. Excellent. Right. Is this hackable? Holy hell. Security rating 4 bomb. Let's give it a try. If we fail, it only blows up in our face.
Access granted.
Wonderful. What's the quickest way back? Probably through the subway. We haven't been through the subway yet since returning to Detroit, so we might as well take a look around. See if there's anyone to speak to.
Sorry, but we've diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to this station. How am I supposed to know?
They tripped me from behind and stripped me of my purse.
Right there anyway.
Oh, that's a woman who was speaking in the police station.
I thought the police overreacted.
Yeah, that riot's still going on.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
We're in the clear. I left White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Oh, and it isn't much, but take this. The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. I threw in a little something extra for bringing him in alive. It's good to know you're still one of the good guys, Jensen.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Nora 92 to Central. Come in, Central. Over.
Nora 92, this is Central. Over.
That code 10 I called in earlier is actually gas ordnance. We need EOD down there for cleanup, stat. Tell first response to keep their hands off, and we should quarantine the block just to be sure. Over.
10-4, Nora 92. Thanks for the heads up. Stand by for updates. Central out.
You're welcome. Ooh, and we got a new silencer, didn't we? I'm sure we did. Ah. Combined with the combat rifle once again. Finally, a combat rifle starts to look like what it used to be. I will end this part here. Next time, oh, we might as well wait in the quiet here. Next time, we'll head towards William Taggart's aide to find out what he knows about Megan Reed's kidnapping, because he's the one who supposedly took out her GP. Well, they call it GPL, but I imagine the same as a tracking node, basically. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. I hope you all take care, and I'll see you all for more Deus Ex in the very near future. This has been AnthWolf. Bye bye now.